Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War video. So this one, not that please, this one is the PvP video. So as usual, let's go through the regions with the restrictions, and I do have a bunch of new teams, not for all the restrictions but for some. And I think in total we have 16, oh my god, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16, 16 new teams to show. First of all, I play on PC Mobile, don't forget. On other platforms, your restrictions can and may be different. Also, this is the last week of Season of Chaos, so we are on week 11. Next week we will have a new season of Night, I think, not sure. And with that being said, let's go and see. I kinda don't remember if we have any restriction that is the same as last week, but I don't think so. So I think everything changed this week. So we are going to start on the colors as usual. So we have Aidania with the restriction yellow and hourglass gems. Then we have Southwild with the restriction green and stun gems. And we have Geron with the restriction blue and Uber Doomskull gems. And let's start on the top now. So we have Bay of Stars with the restriction Mystic and Lightning gems. Then we have Winter's Reach with the restriction Mech and Giant gems. And in Asian Khet we have Undead with the restriction Uber Doomskull gems. Undead, yeah, restriction Undead. I got Asian Khet. We have the restriction Undead with Uber Doomskull gems, yeah. Then on the downside, way on the bottom of the map, we have Maraji Expanse with the restriction Tauros and barrier gems. We have Summarize with the restriction Mystic, so also Mystic here, with mana potion gems. So we have Mystic in Summarize and Bay of Stars. Okay, they are the same restriction, so you can use the same teams there except for the immortal ones. Then we have Broken Lands with monster, with the restriction monster and stun gems. And okay, blue is in Blood Frenzy, and I'm going to avoid do Blood Frenzy so that the fights can go a little bit faster. But also I have new teams for Immortal Furnax, and Immortal Furnax is from Central Spire, so we do not have any restriction here. But these three teams that I have for Immortal Furnax can also be used on Geron with the restriction blue, because they are mainly for the blue restriction. But I don't want to go to the Blood Frenzy, so we are going to do the battles in Central Spire. Okay, so the first team for Immortal Furnax, and again they will work on the restriction blue, but I don't want Blood Frenzy, so let's do them here. Manage and paste, please. So for this team, finally, teams for Immortal Furnax. We have Immortal Furnax, of course, that will gain a number of attack, life and armor. If used in Central Spire, double the effect and explodes 5 random gems. So if you will do this on the blue restriction, the double effect and explodes the 5 red gems will not work, but it can work on blue also. And for traits, mine already has the first 3 traits. So reduce damage from skulls by 50%, immune to all status effects, devour, mana drain, transform, lycanthropy, and lethal damage, exactly the same as all other immortals. And the third trait is 10% chance to devour the first enemy on skull damage. So basically these teams are skull damage base, and we would like the 10% chance to activate. So if you do not have this third trait active, the teams may not work very well. So then we have, of course, Wand of Stars for the wondrous things with the class Elementalist. We have Zul'Goth, kill an enemy, burn and freeze all remaining enemies and create 12 skulls. Traits: half enemy gem mastery, immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy and mana burn, and gain 5 to all skill points when matching skulls. And we have the Possessed King on the last slot, so deals a number of damage to all enemies, boosted by both demon allies and enemies, and there are 3 separate 20% chances to transform a random enemy into a demon. Then we have 4 traits. He has 25% chance to summon Envy Undead. All enemies lose 2 random skill points and explode 2 random gems on 4 or 5 gem matches. So let's do a battle with this one. I'm only going to do one battle with each team because 16 teams, people. We have 16 new teams, and each time there is more and more things to show. So I'm only going to show you the new ones and one battle with each one. Okay, let's do browns here. No. Okay, we can do that. We can do browns and reds at the same time. Should have gone the other way maybe because I gave an extra turn. And now let's do the reds. Let's do some blues there and do some more browns. Do purples. I'm trying to get Zul'Goth to go. Let's explode the board with Essence of Evil. Oh my god, sorry. Wand of Stars. And now we can cast Zul'Goth, take care of Queen Bee. And 10% chance to do. He did not devour, he killed. Because I didn't see the yummy yummy. I didn't see the yummy yummy. Do some skulls there. But yeah, these teams are skull based teams, and essentially we want the yummy yummy to take effect, which is not the case, sadly. And now we can cast the Possessed King, but the third trait of 10% chance to devour on skull damage is very good, and we will hope that he will activate. So let's go. Although the team works without that trait on Immortal Furnax anyway, but we would like it to see it. Okay, let me grab the next one. This one. I'm trying to put the timestamps at least in each restriction for the new teams that I'm going to show. Copy. And let's do this. So for this one we have Immortal Furnax again in first place, of course, because of that beautiful third trait, which never wants to activate. Then of course Wand of Stars for the wondrous things with the class Elementalist. In this one we have Takshaka that will deal a number of true damage to an enemy and a random enemy, and then create a mix of 20 blue and green gems, so loopy capability and all the traits. So All allies gain 2 random skill points, reduce damage from skulls by 30%, and create 3 times wild card when my turn begins. And then we have Diamantina for especially to create skulls also. But Diamantina will deal a number of damage to all enemies, boosted by skulls. Convert 5 skulls to doom skulls, and there is a 10% chance for an extra turn. But my god, my brain, my mouth. Boosted by skulls. Traits. Summon a bone storm at the start of the battle, so she is here only because of this skull storm. Reduce damage from skulls by 55% and gain 2 magic to all. Give 2 magic to all allies when matching skull gems. So let's go and do this battle. And first of all, okay, we are frozen on blues there. Nice. So let's do browns. Try and get Wand of Stars going to clans. So let's do some more browns. And now we are going to cast Wand of Stars to clans and also get some mana. Can we do any match 4? Of course not. So let's explode again. And I am going to cast Diamantina to try and get that bone. Why is not the bone? It's at the start of... Who creates a yellow storm? Someone creates a yellow storm. Oh well. Let's do these skulls. We should have a bone storm, but we do not have a bone storm. Oh yeah. Essentia storm overlaps our storm, so yeah. Not a very good show of this team, but it works. Ooh! Did you see it? Yummy, yummy! Yummy, yummy! Yeah, but we do want the Skull Storm to activate the Bone Storm. But when the opponent has a storm that overlaps ours, is very, very bad. Okay, I'm going to grab the last team for Immortal Furnax. And let's do it. And let's go. Eat, manage, and paste. Yes. On this one, we have, again, Immortal Furnax. We have Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things with the class Elementalist. Takshaka again, and we have Megavore on the last slot. So eliminate all armor from all enemies, deals a number of damage to an enemy, and submerge myself. 4 traits, gain 2 life on 4 or 5 gem matches, immune to all status effects, devour lycanthropy and mana burn, and there is an 8% chance to kill the last enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. So with this one, we want this to activate also. That 8% chance that my Megavore never has. So let's go to battle. Let me drink some water. And okay, can I drop that? I would like to drop that, but no. Okay, so let's do some reds there. Take advantage of that wild card, and still no. So let's do some yellows there. Ooh, did you see? Megavore activated, 8% chance on the 4 match. Nice, nice. I love when they work out the way they're supposed to work. And I saw it again. Okay, let's do some skulls. No, Furnax did not activate his 10% chance. So sad, so sad. Let's explode the board with Wand. I love it when the team works the way it's supposed to work. And let's cast Takshaka and take care of the rest. So this one is not so base called, but it's more... We love the yummy yummies when they do want to activate. Okay, so these were the 3 new teams I have for Immortal Furnax, although they can be used on the restriction blue. So get on with the restriction blue. And now let me see where we are going to go next and grab the next teams. Okay, now we are going to Southwild with the restriction green. I have one new team here for Immortal Terra. The only one, sorry. There is so much that we can do, but it's new, at least one new team. So edit, manage and paste, please. And here we have Immortal Terra, of course. It's his region. He will deal a number of true heavy splash damage to 3 random enemies. If used in Southwild, deals double damage, destroys a row and column. For traits, mine has all 3 first traits, at least. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Of course, the invulnerable one, immune to all status effects. Devour, mana drain, transform, lycanthropy, and little damage, and creates a stun gem when my turn begins. Then we have, of course, Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things with the class Elementalist. We have Stellar X. We all know what Stella does, so deals a number of damage to all enemies, create 3 Elemental Stars and 3 Umbral Stars, and there is a 10% chance for an extra turn boosted by skulls. Traits, reduce damage from skulls by 30%. Reduce damage from spells by 55%, and give 1 to all skill points to all allies when matching skulls. And last but not least, Leprechaun to mana generate, which starts with full mana on the 3rd trait. So starts battle with full mana on the 3rd trait. So let's do this battle. I will put the timestamps only for the new teams, so the timestamp will be on the restriction, but I'm only showing the new teams. But everything else, every other team for regular fight without immortals or teams with immortals, everything will be in the description as usual. Okay, let's cast Immortal Terra and explode here this little stun gem. Thank you. And now we are going to explode the board with Wand of Stars. And we can cast Immortal Terra again, and I'm going to explode here or up there, as long as I can get this stun gem and that stun gem. So we can do this way, because row and column. And we are done with this fight also. And now let me check, where are we going next? So let's go back. Okay, now we are going to Asian Khet with the restriction Undead. I have 2 new teams for Immortal Scorpio and 2 new teams for Immortal Ossifer. So let's go. Paste, please. On this one we have the Crypt Keeper that will dead mark an enemy and deal a number of true damage to all enemies below them. So always cast on the first enemy if possible. And boosted by enemy dead marks. We are using Elementalist, of course. Then we have Necrocorn, Cleanse and Bless an ally. Create 10 gems of one of their mana colors. For traits, Delve 1 is not important. This is PvP. Second trait, immune to the poison. Immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and dead mark. And also starts battle with 50% mana, which is very helpful. Then we have Immortal Scorpio, so deals a number of true damage to the first and last enemies, boosted by poison enemies. If used in Asian Khet, deals double damage. 4 traits, so on the first trait, recover 1 life at the start of each turn. Second trait is equal to all other immortals, as usual, invulnerable to all things. And the third trait, curse and poison a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And then we have Drowned Sailor. that will convert yellow gems to blue, and there is a 20% chance to dead mark the last two enemies boosted by gems converted. Traits, first one not important, not a delve. Immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and dead mark on the second trait. And the third trait starts battle with full mana, which is very good also. Mana start. Full mana start. So let's go to battle. Meanwhile, I will be grabbing the code for the next one. Okay, so I just read it and I already forgot it. Blue, convert yellow to blue. Okay, yellow to blue, and we do not have alignment for any of that, so we are going to do browns. Still no alignment on match force or any match for yellow to blue, so let's do purples here. And let's cast Crypt Keeper on the first enemy, so because he will deal damage to all others below. And now we are going to cast Necrocorn on himself to cleanse. And let's see, yellow to blue, still no alignment for anything, so let's do some skulls. Yellow to blue. Why this game do this to me? Let's cast some let's do some more skulls, and let's cast Immortal Scorpio. And what we want to do now? Still no yellow to blue, which is very annoying, so we are going to cast Necrocorn on Immortal Scorpio. And why no yellow to blue? Okay, let's do blues up there. Extra turn on skulls. I hate when the board does not work on my favor. Let's do some browns. More browns, extra turn there, and let's cast Immortal Scorpio again. The team still works even if we do not cast Drowned Sailor, but it could be quicker if we had the opportunity to convert yellow to blues. Okay, second team, let's go for Immortal Scorpio and paste there. So here we have Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things in first position. Then we will have again Immortal Scorpio, of course. We have Graveseer, transforms green gems to purple and enchant the strongest ally. Not a delve, so this one is not important here. It's important, it's just not relevant, because we do have to trade the first one to be able to get to the other two. So immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and dead mark for the second trait, and empowered starts battle with full mana, so green to purple. And the Drowned Sailor again, yellow to blue, and also starts battle with full mana on the third trait. So let's go. And my brain, oh my god, I just read it. Green to purple and yellow to blue, right? Yeah, green to purple. So do we have green to purple? Of course not. We have a little one here, and we have a little one here for yellow to blue. So it's just a matter of choosing which one we want to do first. And we want to do yellow to blue, so let's do that. And now we can do white. Let's do green to purple. Let's explode the board with Wand of Stars. I always cast it on the cleansing side. I don't know why, it's a thing, but I always cast it on the cleansing side. So let's do a match 5 on skulls. And yellow to blue, so no alignment there. So let's explode with Wand of Stars. Let's go. Give me mana, I want mana. Let's do yellows. Extra turn on yellows there, and let's cast Immortal Scorpio. And then don't. No, let's cast Wand of Stars. Let's go. Cast it again because I see nothing on the board that I want, and cast Immortal Scorpio again. And let's see, blue, yellow to blue. Yeah, Wand of Stars it is. Let's go again. And repeat until you are satisfied or you have mana for your Immortal Scorpio. So let's Wand of Stars and cast it again. I'm just showing the new teams for Immortal Scorpio because he is from this restriction, but it's better to use Immortal Lucifer, and I do have 2 new teams for him also, so that's what we are going to show next as soon as I can finish this battle. Green to purple. Yeah, let's do this. That we have an extra turn there, and now we can cast Immortal Scorpio again. But yeah, in this restriction it's better to use Immortal Lucifer if you have him. And speaking of that, let me grab the first team for Immortal Lucifer. No, grab it right, please. We don't want any spaces. Thank you. And let's go. Manage and paste. Let me drink a bit of water because I already did 2 videos today. This is the 3rd one, and I am starting to get my a dry throat. Okay, for the first troop here, we have the weapon, Shigra's Art, that will create sad sorry, I was trying to speak Portuguese there. Create 7 red gems and cleanse all allies and give a number of life to a random ally. We are using the class Necromancer here, and we are using Immortal Lucifer also, of course. Convert all gems of a chosen color to Doom Skulls, deals a number of true damage to all enemies, and if used in Ancient Khet, of course, he will deal double damage. 4 traits. The first trait, Allied Undead, gain 2 life. The second trait is the same as every other Immortal. And for the 3rd trait, he has Cursed and Stun a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Then we have Grace Seer again. So transforms green gems to purple and enchant the strongest ally. Don't forget, he will start battle with full mana. And we have the Ghost Queen that will steal 7 mana from an enemy and then steal a number of life boosted by purple gems. 4 traits, Allied Undead gain 2 life, immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and dead mark. And all Undead allies start battle with 50% mana. So let's go to battle. Adjust the position. And let's see. Green to purple. Okay, green to purple. And we do not have alignment. And we are frozen on yellows. what do we want to do? Green to purple. Okay, let's do green to purple and hope that this thing does not go sideways. Now let's do a match on reds. Let's cast Immortal Lucifer and do yellows 2 skulls. Do some purples there. And let me see. Create 7 red. Okay. Let's cast Shigra's Art because she will cleanse. So let's do that. We need to cleanse. Thank you. And now let me check. Okay, let's do these browns over here. We will do purples there. And now we can cast Immortal Lucifer again on blues. Extra turn there. So this is the first team for Immortal Lucifer. Let me grab the other one really quick. And continue. And let's show you the second team for Immortal Lucifer. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to change the team. Oh, stupid brain. Green to purple. We do not have. Oh, we have alignment, so let's do that. Let's hope the. Oh, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Do some browns, some skulls. Come on, woman. Why did you forget to change the thingy? So let's do blues there. And let's cast Immortal Lucifer on greens. We have alignment there. Okay, I'm going to cast the I'm going to cast the Ghost Queen on the first group. We are going to cast Shigra's Art. We have green to purple, so let's do that. And cast, let's see. Okay, we can cast Immortal Lucifer on purples. And we are done. And now don't forget to paste the new team, please. Oh my god. So, edit, manage and paste. Thank you. On this one we have Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things, of course, with the class Necromancer, Immortal Lucifer, the Ghost Queen, and we have Mortani's Darkness on the last slot that will steal a number of life from 4 random enemies and summon a Mortani's Will, so we will have a summon there if we need. Gain 50% bonus souls, 50% bonus souls from the battle, immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy and dead mark, and creates a new Doom skull when my turn begins. So let's try this team. I have not tried the teams yet, but Insane Witch was the one that made them and he tested them, so they work. It was just not me who tested them, so let's try this one. Okay, first of all, what we want to do, try to get some mana to get this team going. So, but let's do some skulls over here, and then let's do purples. This thing is not going very well for us. Let's cast Wand of Stars on the glazing side. Thank you. And now let's cast Lucifer on browns. And we can also cast Mortani's Darkness that will steal life and take care of the rest. So a very quick team also, this one. And now let's see which restriction we are going next. Oh, let me grab me some goldie on the way. Okay, so next we are going to Maraji Expanse with the restriction Tauros. And I have new teams for Immortal Caprishore and Immortal Rakia. The regular teams without Immortals are the same as I've shown you before. So all teams are in the description. And all of them, the ones that are new say new in front, but also every restriction with new teams as a timestamp. So let's go. I'm gonna do this one on the low side here and paste and paste. So this is the first team for Immortal Empyrion on the restriction Tauros in Maraji Expanse. So for the first troop we have Gorgon that will explode a row and deal a number of splash damage to the first enemy and knock them to the back. 4 traits: gain 1 life for each red ally, starts battle with 50% mana, which is always helpful, and reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Then we have Immortal Capriccio, deals a number of true light splash damage to 4 enemies. If used in Maraji Expanse, deals double damage and explodes 5 gems of a chosen color. So for traits, the first 3 traits, he has gain 1 magic for each red ally. The second trait, the same as every other immortal. And the last trait, the third trait, 50% chance to convert a red gem to a red mana potion gem when my turn begins. Then we have Shigra's art. Again, create 7 red gems and cleanse all allies, so cleanse that if we need, and also gives a number of life to a random ally. We are using Elementalist, and then we have Soothsayer that will choose a purple gem and destroy each row and column, and then give 1 to all skills to all other allies. So he is here mainly to explode and mana generate, so he will explode a row and column. Traits: gain bonus brown mana from brown gem matches. Allied enemies lose 2 random skill points and starts battle with full mana, which is very helpful on the third trait. So let's go to battle there, and let me grab the second team really quick. Okay. Okay, let's do... Wait, you do what? Okay, choose a purple and destroy. But we are going to do this match 5 on browns first. And you explode the roll and deal splash damage. So let's do that. Explode the roll. Let's make use of the mana potion row. So let's do that. And apparently he destroys 3 rows, not 1. And now we can cast Immortal Capriccio. Where? Here. Let's go. And now we can cast Soothsayer. Choose a purple and destroy its row and column. So let's do this one. Make use of that red mana potion there. And we can cast Gorgon now. Select a row, any row, and we are done. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Next team. Edit, manage, and paste. And for this one we have, of course, Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things with the class Sun Spear, Immortal Capriccio, Gorgon again, and also Soothsayer. For them, starts battle with full mana there, and you only have a 50% mana start. Okay, so let's go and do this battle. Meanwhile, I will grab the new team I have for Immortal Requia, just for this to go a little quicker. Now, let's do this match for on greens, and you do purple destroy. Okay, so let's destroy here. It will destroy a row and column. And now cast Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things. Let's explode with Gorgon and explode those barrier gems also. And now we can cast Immortal Capricor, and let's do this on the red ones. Make use of that red mana potion. Why did you not explode the mana potion gem? Okay, let's do that match for there. No problems, no problems. And let's cast Immortal Capricor on yellows to explode those ones also. And we are done. And now we are going to swap to Immortal Reiki teams. So the first team for Immortal Reiki, let's go. And okay, for the first troop, so we have the weapon Staff of Saint Astra that will cleanse all allies and give all allies a number of life. We are using Stormcaller class here. Of course, we have Immortal Rakia that will deal a number of true splash damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by Hourglass gems. If used in Maraji Expanse, deals double damage. For traits, on the first trait, gain 1 magic for each yellow ally. The second trait is the same as always, immune to all things and all stuff. And for the third trait, 50% chance to convert a yellow gem to an hourglass gem when my turn begins. Then we have Sunweaver that will give a number of attack, armor and life to an ally and then give 6 mana to them. For traits, deals double skull damage versus monster. This is not very relevant here because I don't think we are fighting against monsters, and also because he is not in the first slot. So this first trait is only applicable when he is in the first slot. Second trait, immunity to poison, disease, lycanthropy and dead mark, and gain 1 magic for each blue ally on the third trait. And then of course we have Soothsayer again. Choose a purple gem and destroy his rowing column. And starts battle with full mana, so let's go. And while the battle loads, I will grab the second team for Immortal Requiem. Thank you. Okay, so we want to do this match on purples. Let's do that. And you... Okay, let's cast Soothsayer and... Oh, bugger, we do not have... Oh, we have. Okay, let's do... We want to explode this barrier gem there, so we can do this because it will explode a row and column. And... Okay, let's do that hourglass there. Can we do any other extra turns? No, so let's do some reds. Let's do some more reds. Let's do some yellows there. And let's cast Immortal Rakia. And you cleanse, give life, okay. You do not explode, I will not cast you. Oh, but you... Let's cast it to cleanse because we are poisoned. Poison! I did not see that, so let's cleanse. Let's do... What to do? Purple, we do not have nothing, so let's do some greens there. And let's explode the purple gem here. Let's do some reds. This is not going. Come on, baga. Okay, let's do some yellows there. Do some purples and greens on the way. Okay, let me look at the board and think a little bit. So, okay, let's do this barrier gem over here. And let's cast Immortal. Okay, do I want to cast it? Okay, let's do the yellow extra turn first. let's give attack to Immortal Requia also. And let's cast Immortal Requia now. Do some skulls there. Extra turn there. Oh, I did not see the one upstairs. Okay. My bad, my bad. Let's do some raids over here. Why? This is not going very well. Okay, let's cast Sunweaver and cast him on himself. Give him a little bit of armor there. Let's do those yellows there and do some skulls. What do we want to do now? Get mana for Immortal Requia or someone, right? That's what we want to do. But yellows, purples or reds, nothing on the board. So let's do browns. Let's cast Soothsayer and destroy some purples on the way. And now we can cast Immortal Requia. Let's go, and we are done. Okay, and with this fight took so many times. It was so long that I do not remember if I showed you the second team or not. But I think this was the first one. Let's check. Manage and paste. Yeah, it was the first one. So this is the second team I have for Immortal Requia. And we have Wand of Stars, of course, for the Wondrous Things with the class Shaman. Immortal Requia again. Soothsayer again. And King Minos on the last slot. So King Minos deals a number of heavy splash damage to an enemy, stun all enemies affected, and then jumble the enemy team. For traits, of course, the first one is not relevant here. Gain 2 bonus gold on 4 or 5 gem matches. This is only relevant to gain gold. And the third trait, all Tauros allies start with 50% mana. So he is here because of that. So let's go to battle. And let me drink some more water. Okay, so explode the purple, no. We are going to do an extra turn with the hourglass. And now we can explode the purple. Click on the purple woman. Now cast Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things. We have an extra turn on blues. Let's cast Wand of Stars again. And now do that extra turn on yellows there, and the one on reds, and the one on greens. And I think we're good to go, so let's cast Immortal Requia. And now let's cast King Minos. Select an enemy, so let's do that. Let's explode the purple somewhere. Cast Wand of Stars, let's go. Give mana for Requia, please, thank you. And cast Immortal Requia again. And we are done with the new teams for, I forgot in what region we were. So Maraji Expanse with the new teams for Immortal Caprishore and Immortal Requia. And we are going for the last restriction and the last teams that I have new. So let me check where we are going. Okay, we are going to Broken Lands with the restriction monster and stun gems. And I have 2 new regular teams, 1 low level, 1 high level, and I have 2 new teams for Immortal Sagittarian also. Because I think this is the first time we had the restriction monster in Broken Lands. That's why the teams are new. So let's start and these are the last 4 teams I have to show you. Paste. On this one we have Bog Strider that will destroy a number of gems and entangle a random enemy. 4 traits: Allied Elemental, gain 2 life, inflict entangle when doing skull damage, and reduce damage from skulls by 33%. Then we will have Staff of Saint Astra, cleanse all allies and give all allies a number of life. We are using Elementalist. We have Manticoras. Okay, I don't think let me check. I think these new teams are just with Manticoras. I don't know. So we have Manticoras. Deals a number of true damage to 3 random enemies and drain 8 mana from them. If the enemy is poison, drain double the mana. But I think it's low level and high level, and if you are a low level player and you manage to get Manticoras on that Mythic Friday when he came out, you can use this team. 4 traits: Manticoras as summon an ice storm at the start of the battle, immune to all status effects, devour lycanthropy and mana burn, and poison a random enemy when matching blue gems. And then we have Basilisk that will deal a number of true damage to an enemy. If the enemy is poisoned, deals double damage, and then deal another number of true damage again. If they are stunned, deals double damage. Confusions, mon dieu. My god, so many confusions. Okay. Deals a number of true damage to an enemy. If the enemy is poisoned, deals double damage, and then you will deal again a number of true damage. Okay. And if stunned, more double damage. Okay. So a lot of damage there if the enemy is poisoned and stunned. 4 traits: reduce damage from skulls by 30%, poison enemies when doing skull damage, and stun a random enemy when matching brown gems. So let's go to battle. Copy. And let's see, let's do match 4 on reds there, extra turn, and another extra turn on yellows. And what do we want to do now? So let's do some greens here. Cast Bog Strider to explode the board and get some mana going. And yellows there. Cast Manticoras. Don't know how it's pronounced, sorry. Let's cast Staff of Saint Astra to cleanse. And now we can cast Basilisk also on the hero. A lot of damage. Let's explode the board again. Let's do this, browns with the stun gem, and we can cast Basilisk again on you. Bye bye. Let's explode the board, and we can cast Manticoras or Manticoras again. Okay, and let's go and show you the second team. Okay, so this one is the high level. Okay, so the restriction is not new, is just new teams with the troop Manticoras. So the mythic troop Manticoras. I don't know how to pronounce it. On this one we have Bog Strider again, so basically the same thing. Wand of Stars again. Manticoras. Oh wait, we are using what? Class Archer on this one. And we have Scoprius. that will deal a number of damage to the last two enemies. The damage is lethal on any poison enemy, so it will be lethal damage if the enemy is poisoned. Poison enemies when doing skull damage, immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy, and mana burn, and all brown allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. So let's go with this team. Okay. So let's do greens. Try and get some mana for Box Strider because he is our mana generator. Some more greens here. And we also have Wand of Stars. Now, going to cast Wand of Stars to cleanse. Because we had the purple glow there. I don't remember what that is. Let's cast Mantisaurus. Let's go. We can cast Wand of Stars again. Now we can cast... No. When it's our turn, we can cast Box Strider. Let's cast Scorpio with a little damage. Thank you very much. And cast Mantisaurus again. And we are done. And let me grab the teams for Immortal Sagittarian. Okay, Immortal Sagittarian, here we go. So, first team for Immortal Sagittarian. Paste, please. Here we have Emperor Corvash that will deal a number of true damage to the first two enemies, stun them and drain their mana. For traits, gain 3 to all skills if in first position, reduce damage from skulls by 25%, and stun a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. We have Box Strider again. Then we have, of course, Immortal Sagittarian that will deal between 3 to a certain number of true random damage to an enemy, and 3 random enemies, boosted by bleeding enemies. If used in broken lands, deals double damage. For traits, of course, he has a 20% chance to dodge skull damage on the first trait. Second one is the same as every immortal. And for the third trait, he has curse and inflict bleed on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And then we have Chalice of Ice. So Chalice of Ice, cleanse and give a number of life to all enemies. Summon an all-seeing eye troop, so a summon there if we need also. And we have Elementalist for class. So let's go do this battle and grab the other team really quick. And this one will be the last one. Okay, let's do what do we want to do? Let's start with blues. Oh my god, wrong move there, but okay. Let's do some more blues. What do you do? True damage. Okay, let's cast Emperor Corvash. Do some purples, do some yellows, extra turns there, some skulls, which are always appreciated. Let's do some more purples and cast Immortal Sagittarian. See if he will do anything good there. Thank you very much. Because he can deal between 3, that's a fixed number, and another random number, so it's very annoying, this one. It's my least favorite immortal. So let's go for the last team I have to show you. Second team of Immortal Sagittarian and the last team of the day. And on this one we have Box Strider again to mana generate. Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things with the class Archer. Immortal Sagittarion again, and we have here Manticorus or Mantisaurus again. Manticorus. I think it's Manticorus. So let's go and do this last battle. And the video is already 1 hour long, but don't worry. The new teams, so there will be timestamps in every restriction where I am showing the new teams that I have. And all the other teams are in the description also. The old ones will be there, just no timestamps and not showing them on screen. Because they are the same. Okay, no point on doing the skulls. Oh well. Okay, let's do reds here and take... No, oh, stupid. You miscalculated. No, never mind. No worries. So let's do some yellows. Let's cast Wand of Stars. Explode the board. I always cast it on the cleansing side. I don't know. It's a problem I have. I always want to cast it on the cleansing sides. Okay, let's explode the board now with Bog Strider. We can cast Mantisaurus now. Let's cast Wand of Stars again. And let's cast... I forgot his name. My brain. My God. Immortal Sagittarian. And we are done. So, these are the restrictions for the current week. PvP Season of Chaos week 11. Last week of Season of Chaos. These were the new teams I had to show you. So, everything will be in the description. New teams. So, new restriction with new teams will have a timestamp, and next week we will have 2 new immortals, so more teams to show. Okay, this is starting to be a big problem. Many immortals, too many immortals, too many teams, too many things to do. Okay, with that being said, I always digress, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!